Welcome to the 10 p.m. stream, beginning at 12:36 a.m. It's starting at 10 somewhere in the world, somewhere in between Colorado and El Paso, I believe. So when you first start this game, it says, Darkest Dungeon is about making the best of a bad situation. And, in this case, we're gonna do that. We're gonna stream, even though I'm here super late. Why does it say DLC disabled? Huh. Lower curse chance mod? Alright, so anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh.
I fear his long-standing duties here have...
Don't you dare talk to me. Alright, so I need to enable the DLC because, here it is. Crimson Court, enable. Districts. Upgrade your hamlet by building all new structures in addition to the original buildings. Flagellant. Alright, there it is. There's everything. So now I'm locked into that. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's DLC. We're doing Crimson Court. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh man. Man, oh man. So today was a busy day.
I see something long absent.
Wayne June's gonna talk over me. So let's not even bother.
Of hope.
Oh, a glimmer of hope. As in, you all had very little hope I would stream tonight. So here's the deal. Had a long day. Played a lot of catch-up. And that's a game that you play with ketchup packets. It's you squirt it on your wiener and you try not to pass out. It's a really fun game. Definitely recommended. It was really, one of those days. I wanted to stream earlier, but, you know, things happen. And so I'm here now, and we will begin. This is Darkest Dungeon DLC. My party is full, though. Hang on a second. So here's a good question, just to start this thing. I thought we were given more space here on this Darkest Dungeon DLC stream. This blacksmith. Oh, they made this a little bit more. Oh. Survivalist. Check the station wagon. Oh, there's another, Oh, wait, no. Now I'm fully upgraded. Fuck. So I guess we're not going to, have that new class anytime soon. Alright, so I'm a little confused because there's just too much. There's just too much to take in, and it's been so long since I played this, so just please have patience. We're gonna gamble? No, we're not gonna gamble. We're gonna go to the Abbey, no. Sanitarium. Nomad Wagon. Get rid of someone who's low rank. Alright, well, what the hell is that? I can make them dance. Here we go. I've already discovered a glitch. Didn't take long. We're 5 minutes into a stream and already we've got a glitch. So we've got a graveyard here. This is for revivification.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I like how this game is about this dude being a failure. Activity. I mean, I could get rid of some really low level shite hoarders. maybe we can do that. See ya, Eve.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Jesus, when you put it that way, I don't think I want to leave. And we should also, well, let's see, we've got Partial. Possibly the most unfitting name, or the least fitting name for an occultist. So I've got 3 occultists. I can get rid of Revorger. Sorry, goodbye. I need slots. I need people.
Terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Yeah, fuck weakness. Alright, there isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. That's funny. The game tells you that you're shit out of luck. It's like, nah, you're done, son. You don't need any more. Also, there's more upgrades. Apparently. Moorings and Vauville are in there. I'm just gonna have to jump back in, really. Districts locked. How do you unlock districts? Quests and parties. Well, I know about that. It's giving me tutorials again, guys. Maybe it's for the best. Well, here's the courtyard. Progress 70%. Okay, that's new. Holy fuck. You need blueprints from bosses. Okay, so, this is new. It tells you that you haven't done things. I still have not had any success in the darkest dungeon whatsoever. I really should start off, like, scrub tier, and then try to continue all the way through, you know, darkest dungeon, because I'll definitely be able to do that. Okay, so... why don't we get Partial on board? Fucking Partial. We need... What's you? This is the, antiquarian, so we'll get a bunch of money. Okay. We need someone to, like, tank some damage. Okay, this is gonna be a really weird party. Can you heal, Partial? Partial can heal. So that leaves us with Danger Bone. Observational study. An interesting party. Good enough. Explore 90% of the rooms. I just need to slay the fucking boss in the ruins and the Wailed. Let's go to the Warrens then, because we need to do things here. Okay. This save file is showing its age. I know. I know. I haven't really started again because this game takes up a lot of time. This game takes up very much of one's life force, and my life force lately has been worn thin. I'm stretched so thin that I'm barely aware that I'm even streaming right now. In a good and a bad way, but mostly just like... I want to be Partial, so I can cast an incantation to give myself a clone, and have the clone do all the things. And then, you know, have sex with my clone, because that's what you do when you have a clone, right? How many clones in Star Wars you think did the thing? It had to have happened, right? Like, there, at some point, they made the decision. Okay, well, now that we've started the stream off strong, I can, regret the previous statement and press on. So, in the Clone Wars TV show, that was something that happened, right? Like, one of the clones bricked into the mouth of the other clone. That was what I missed when I didn't watch the Clone Wars TV show.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Ah! Okay.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
We are already beginning with salt. So, restarting in Radiant difficulty makes the game much faster. I'll investigate that for a future stream. But for now, we're just gonna stick with this. Oh, I always forget to loot with the Antiquarian. There's a couple of UI changes that I've noticed. I can't really tell you what they are, but I've noticed them. Alright, so... debuff targets. Should we go for damage or a debuff? Let's get a couple of debuffs. Alright. Pig Vomit is going to die very shortly. I still haven't listened to the new King Gizzy and the Lizzy Wizzy album, but there is a song on there called Vomit Coffin, and I am looking forward to that.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Jeez. I don't use this class very often because it stresses my team out. So is there anyone here in the chat tonight? Did that character just say James Rolfe's name? Anyway. Who hasn't seen this game? They just say Vomit Coffin to a beat like Rattlesnake. Oh dear God, I can't wait to listen to this thing. Okay, a lot of people haven't seen this, so I guess I'll kind of explain it. It's Miitopia, but dark. Nice. No, this game is excellent. It's just a very difficult game. I have trouble with it, but I love it. And it's a strategy, fighting, combat thing, like an RPG. And depending on where your character is positioned, and depending on where your enemy's positioned, you can use certain moves. And that's represented by those dots there. And you have to really think about your moves before you use them, and kind of learn the game mechanics. None of which I've bothered to do! I got some of it.
The enemy crumbles.
For a little while there, the game was starting to make sense to me, but I kind of just stopped. I just stopped playing because it's too hard.
A faint hope blossoms. Seize this momentum.
Thank you for
the task's end.
Thank you for the tutorial. I have like 35 hours in this game and I'm still getting tutorial. Any thoughts on the DLC yet? Well, this is my first time playing it. I haven't actually seen a whole lot of DLC stuff yet, aside from a couple of revamped things in the UI. Apparently some of the characters have been updated. But I know we started the stream in like a real quick flash. So I want to ask you all, how you doing? Story. Okay. Necromancer DLC came out today in Diablo. I'm good on that. I need more game, not just a Necromancer.
The horror.
We're just gonna go back here. No Con Plague? I don't think I have Con Plague yet. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. Like I said, really busy, catching up in the studio, unpacking, catching up with life. Just friends, things around the house. It's been busy past couple of days. Last night's stream was garbage. So I'm trying to make up for that with a really early 10 p.m. stream. Unfortunately, that didn't happen today, so... but that's okay, because... That's okay. We're gonna do that another time. This is just kind of like... Let's get back into Darkest Dungeon. I almost didn't even... I didn't even able to stream tonight. 3 stress per round.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
No, that's bad. I don't like that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Bleed. No, no bleeding. I wanted to make the swine bleed. I listened to a particularly disturbing yet funny podcast about this alien abduction thing. There we go. That should kill on the next round. And yeah, it was kind of it was Mysterious Universe is the name of the podcast. And it's really this one case of like a lady being abducted over and over again and claiming that the aliens were there to show us how to love and to forget how to hate. You know, they love us and they were her friends despite abducting her against her will every night. She wrote a book about it too. Allegedly, I should say allegedly.
This expedition,
but she had a friend.
Success.
Apparently she had a friend aboard the alien ship, and the friend was a mantid creature, a mantis. So, I mean, this is confirmed to be true, of course. Mantis, it was a mantis creature.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And it scared the shit out of her. But she said that it was her friend and that she loved him, and that, again, the aliens were here to show us how to love. Yeah. Really, really creepy. And implanted false memories of owls and dreams of dudes with sunglasses. Because the aliens, as they do, you know, they try to help you. They don't want you to remember the abduction, so they implant false memories. And one way to do that is to get things that look like them, you know, big heads, big eyes, so owls, sunglasses, etc. But remember, even though they abduct you against your will and do all kinds of fucked up experiments and cause you intense emotional stress and physical pain, they love you. That's what I learned from the podcast. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for that. 30 stress. 30 stress, by the way, for those that have not played this game. You have here 86 stress. At 100, the character breaks or gets a virtue. At 200, they have a heart attack and die. Why the aliens would care that much about us.
This is how a life is taken.
We have good movies.
Executed with impunity. A trifling victory.
But yeah,
But
the
a
alien
victory
abduction stuff
nonetheless.
was always kind of scary for me when I was a kid. And now it's kind of just comical,
The way is
to be
lit.
honest.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You know, like, I'm not denying the stress, but it's I'm not even touching this shit. What is this? Plague? Oh. Well, I got some, like, cunt rot or something. Black plague. Great. Minus, everything. You know, the best disease during the Dark Ages, cunt rot. Even cats could get it. Oh, now- oh, and syphilis, too! Oh, just vomit all over my character, give me syphilis. Awesome. From a pig!
For death,
Sorry, the salt is beginning again. I'm beginning to remember the salt. A lot of vomit in this game, I don't know if you've noticed that. This is like me at a convention. I like how these pigs offer permanent diseases. That's really cool. Heal up a little bit. Both of the back characters can heal. A little bit, at least. I also have some self-healing here and there. Just, yeah, but this game is just like a realistic depiction of me avoiding con plague. Which I think, I hate to jinx it, but I think I've successfully avoided the con plague. Crimson Curse from the DLC is not easy to get rid of, but the diseases are. Well, let's see what we have. We've got syphilis, minus 10% max HP, plus another minus 10% max HP. This syphilis also decreases accuracy and damage. Man, that sounds like fun. What did Pashal get? Minus 50% bleed resist. I'm just waiting for that fucking clown to start making his music. Yeah, that sucked. People die when they are killed. Thank you, Nick. Did I see Red Letter Media's video on Transformers 5? Yeah, I saw both of them. I saw the Mr. Plinkett review of Transformers 5 was very in-depth, very detailed, very good. Sexceptional. There's another one? What do you mean there's another one? What the fuck are these people doing? They're putting as much effort into their videos as I've been putting into my streams lately, which is to say not a lot. There's another one and they did nothing. Disorienting quest. Disorient this thing. Swine drummer. Let's get rid of that. A little bit more bile. Do not touch the statue, I remember.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Parum pum pum pum. Oh, you like that? That I like a lot.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's it. We don't need to continue adventuring.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
It's a very good run to get a couple of extra bucks. So what is this game? You collect George Washington and Rot Gut Sensor. That's the goal. Got some good traits. So these are traits. And Hagiomania, obsessed with sainthood. It's like Hulkamania, but 10 times less cool.
Though long years may seek to separate them,
New
action
courtyard
and
quests
consequence
available.
will invariably have
Let's
their
see.
dreadful reunion.
Mosquitoes will descend upon the hamlet. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck.
In time,
Mosquitoes,
you will know
please.
the tragic extent of my failings.
So while you play this game, you also upgrade your town, which in turn upgrades your units. You can see here I have some level 5 units, and they have diseases. This one, Dismas, has had a tapeworm for probably about a year now. So that's cool. Rabies isn't actually all that bad. Alright, so, and you can quote me on that. We have to heal Flambard because that is some shit right there. We have to get rid of the Black Plague. Hemophilia sucks and everything, but I think there's probably a couple of other... Yeah, like this one. Jethro. Just gotta get rid of diseases. It's just there's so many fucking diseases. Someone in chat just said, the name Pashal makes me want to rewatch your Crunjo Cross streams, sorry, so I can understand that game's story even less. Chrono Cross is probably the only game that makes less sense per playthrough. But I love it. I love it. I don't know why I love it, but I can't help it. It's just so... The music is just so good. So I guess we can take a look at this quest here. Also, we're making progress in the Warrens. There's actually a progress meter now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, let's take a look at this courtyard. Activate 3 thronging hives. What in the name of Christ fuck is a thronging hive? Okay. Who are we bringing? Oh, we're bringing Pashal again. We don't have a lot of lower level units. In fact, I should probably attempt to buy one. Let's see if there's any wayward heroes available at the stagecoach. Like perhaps the new class. Nope. Do not send low levels on this one. I can't help it. It won't let me send anyone with a high level. They seek challenge. Oh, I'm gonna get... I will not serve with this creature, right? Pavel will not serve because Pavel is of Christ. And Pavel is very judgmental and will not serve with beast mode. I don't have enough for a fucking full party. absolutely mental. I can't even construct a full party. So I guess fuck that. Buy some level 0s. I don't think I want to buy level 0s. I kind of wanted to get a new hero. There's a new one. It's not here. DLC hero. Let's see. Screw it. Can you let time pass in the town? I don't think you can. Pretty sure you have to go on a mission for that to happen. So let's just go on a mission. And then we'll worry about the bugs later. Who cares? So we get to cleanse or knock down shrines. Town event, fresh air in the tunnels. I don't know what that means. But apparently we gotta get that fresh air in the tunnels, so we're gonna do that one. So here's a whole new set of heroes like Crossbone and Vauville. Not vaudeville, but Vauville. Alright, so we need that. We also need... Look, oh yeah, I forgot Ponka 2 came. We have 2 Ponkas. Ponka 1 was, I believe, killed and then revived, if I'm not mistaken. Check the bell and scroll. It might tell you more. It's oh. No, it's not really telling me anything. It's just saying that there's fresh air that needs to be fresh. So let's, who else are we gonna bring? Dirk? We could bring Dirk. Dirk is a motherfucker. Dirk fucking gobbles that cock like you wouldn't believe it. Oh wait, Cryo Snake is pretty good. Moorings is exceptionally good. I'm gonna bring Moorings. It's perfect for the... for this position. And, let's see. Holy Lance. Move forward 1. Actually, if I were to bring... Here's a true story. I'm gonna get rid of... I'm not using Vauville for a second. I'm gonna bring Cryosnake, because Cryosnake and Crossbone have a very good chemistry with each other, and I'm gonna show you what I mean in just a second. All will make sense, I promise. Alright, so first let's see if I can upgrade some skills. So we can upgrade Judgment, for example. Okay, good. Crossbone is fully upgraded. Moorings is upgraded. Cryosnake is upgraded. Okay, so these characters are actually... And again, I'm kind of talking through this for people who maybe haven't seen this game. Ponka 2 could use a weapon upgrade. Crossbone could definitely use a weapon upgrade, and Moorings is upgraded. Okay. Wait, he can't use Holy Lance until he's... Oh, okay. There is no chemistry. Damn. Forward 1. I remember I used to be able to do the Holy Lance thing a little bit better. So yeah, this is, Holy Lance is lame if you aren't built around it. Yeah, I think you're right on that one. Let's say fuck Holy Lance. Instead, I'm gonna bring healing. Extra healing. For those that don't know, it's a bit complicated, but you need to be in a certain position to use a certain move, right? So Holy Lance, you need to be in the back 2 slots. There are some characters that synergize well. Like, this dude can advance forward 1. And then can even go backwards 1, I think. Or at least I thought that's how it went. Yeah. Point blank. So... anyway. Vin, you need Vaude in the last position. Who's Vaude? Vauville? Oh, the Jester. Yeah, the Jesters are pretty good. Get Stunning Blow. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get Stunning Blow. Cunning Stunts. Let me get Stunning Punts. Okay, maybe if I start playing this game again regularly, I'll start to develop good team chemistry for that kind of thing, but for now, we just need to kill, animalistic shrines. Wait, weren't they called something else before? Doesn't matter. I think that was a different thing altogether. Oh, thronging hives. Right. Different thing. Totally different thing. Jesters have been buffed for the DLC. Well, that's good. Pickaxe, huh? Right. Okay, that's new. I forgot about that. There is a Killing Floor 2 update that has clowns in it. So I'm waiting for that. Eventually I'll stream it. I do want to start a major game. I've been having my concerns about Vanquish. Rich Evans loves it. Jack doesn't love it. Jack kinda hated it. For those that watch previously recorded, that was a little bit weird for me, because I know it's a short game, but apparently there's not a lot of variety. I'm waiting for the Switch version of Hollow Knight. Killing Floor 2 update with clowns is already out. Good to know. Planet Coaster got a summer update. Good to know. I got the email about that. Zelda DLC is coming out soon. Vanquish is 6 hours of good third-person shooting, but that's all it is. Vinny, how many languages do you speak? I speak 0.5 languages. I know some English. Oh my god, please. Corpse Eater, please. Oh, dear god. Alright, what are we doing here? Bola? No, we don't want to do Bola. Well, it does have a knockback. That might be useful. Resisted the knockback. Let's do a little bit of that. So that advances the character forward. Nice! Which puts him in the first position, meaning he can now use a very specific move. Stun this fucker. I don't want that Corpse Eater to attack. Were the heals buffed? Or is that just my imagination?
The light, the promise of safety.
Damn. The healings are a little buffed. Let's do a blind fire. And point blank.
Prodigious size alone does not.
That would have been a lot better.
Blade.
That actually would have been quite a bit better. If, I didn't already do so much damage to it. Mark target, buff self. Okay, I can't use that. The only thing Crossbone can do right now is actually destroy this corpse.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Whatever, man. I'll move on. Damn it, stop hurting my fucking healer. Alright. Corpse is gone. Could do a little healing. No, we can't. You can't heal backwards. That's kind of absurd.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's not fuck with that. Make the game louder? Is the game not loud enough? Good. Seemed good to me. The sack's contents are yours. That would make a good line just before you nut. I'm not apologizing for that.
Decisive pummeling.
Nice. That was decisive. You stand accused!
Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls,
wow.
A faint hope blossoms.
Good team. Good fucking team. Damn it.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Jermaine Clemency. I forgot to light a goddamn torch. So you can see the light up here.
The will to fight falters.
You get more loot, you can surprise monsters, but bad things happen, including more stress. So you generally want to keep your torches lit. You want the light. You want the light. Let's see. I believe I have a mark. But let's do the bola again. That was a good one. That fucks with their order a little bit. Let's do a party heal. That was a very good party heal.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Peg.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
They're stressing my team out. That's the worst thing. I hate that worse than taking damage sometimes. It's really fucking annoying when they stress you. Look at that, 14 stress! That didn't even do that much damage, it just stressed everyone out. Stress can kill. Fuck, I guess we'll destroy a corpse with a pistol. That's fine.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I thought I had something that could mark targets. I don't. So if a target is marked, certain units do— oh great, Black Plague, huh? Thanks, pig. Certain units do more damage against marked targets. You really had to go and get the Black Plague. This has to be one of the worst fucking diseases in the game. The blood. Special type of supply item. Collected bottles in your state. Blood is rare. Spread it around wisely amongst those in need. I don't even know what that is. Only the blood will quell this thirst. Yeah, that's new. Oh, you've got a little bit of blight. Fucking great. The blood is important for the DLC.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Heroes with Crimson Curse occasionally need the blood to survive. That sounds like garbage. Man, does that sound like it sucks. So, hulking Swinator was not in the previous game, right? It was? Oh, it was. I don't remember it. Shit. Let's see. Let's just smite the fucker. Really should be going for some of the dudes in the back. Here's a new disease. The creeping cough. I really don't like that. Creeping cough isn't new, no. Vinny, what are some of your favorite books as an English major?
Impressive.
I don't know if you've heard my story about how I wasn't very much of an English major. I just kind of chose a thing I was decent at just so I can get the fucking degree, because my college sucked. I like Philip K. Dick books. As an English major.
Momentary abatement.
I like Ray Bradbury. I like sci-fi. I don't know. It's been a while. Lord of the Rings. Shakespeare? We didn't actually even really cover Shakespeare. If you can believe it.
Precision and power.
Teach us about literature. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny, you should say that. I know nothing. I can teach you things, but not those kinds of things. Like, I can tell you about alien abductions. Because I literally just listened to a podcast about abductions.
Wounds of war can be healed,
but I can teach you. I would like to teach you how to think for yourself. If I can give you any skill, it would be not to worship YouTubers, and it would be to think for yourself. That's not literature, but that's something I would like to teach. Someone emailed me saying that Tucker actually got them over their YouTuber worship phase.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
because
glory.
I did a bit about Tucker smoking cigarettes
As
to be like
victories
me,
mount, so
and then
too
quitting
will resistance.
to be like me. So he was like, Mom, I'm gonna, Vinny smoked and then quit, so I'm gonna smoke for like a couple of years and then quit, okay? And apparently that bit, that one little thing that I did, the person emailed me, said, Vin, that one thing got me over my YouTuber worship. And I realized, like, oh god, that's stupid. Now, you know, take what you will from that. I'm not saying that, you know, you can't look up to people. But I thought that was a very interesting email. And whoever sent that, I actually kind of enjoyed that email. Thanks. What did I get just now? The move stone? I don't want to... The move stone. So I shouldn't have a shrine of you in my closet then. No, you should probably destroy that shrine. I recommend you destroy that. Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yes, I've read the first book. I wanted to really just deconstruct that. I'm not touching that shrine, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Is this one of the shrines that you can do the thing with? No, right? No. That's not a quest object. Fuck these enemies. Have I ever read any philosophy books? I've taken philosophy classes. I find it interesting. I haven't read any actual books since college. But I've been learning about psychology a bit. It was interesting. Definitely interesting classes. I had some good professors for the philosophy stuff. I'm not as well read as I would have liked to have been. That's something I kind of regret and would like to correct, which is to pick up more books.
Destroyed.
Was your philosophy class full of douchebags? Not really. Not really. A couple. I don't know how you knew that, but not. It wasn't filled. But yeah, there were plenty. Just not the whole class. It was just enough that you noticed. Is there a thing? Is that like a rule?
inspiration, and improvement.
Come on, get stunned. Fuck. Let's stun resist. What do we do here? Keep the heals good.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their cursed champion falls.
Not too bad.
A trifling victory.
Do we really
victory,
need 3
nonetheless.
pickaxes in 3 separate slots? Come on, Darkest Dungeon, what are you doing? That's preventing me from getting treasures. Aren't most philosophy students stoners that repeat Jaden Smith quotes? Wow, that is a blanket statement. That's what it's all about. It's to get on the level of Professor Jaden.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
I would imagine being the child of a celebrity, and a very, very famous celebrity, has to be a really weird thing. And especially if that celebrity has at some point considered being in Scientology. Yeah, give me more diseases, please. Please, load them diseases up. I haven't been diseased enough, please. But yeah, it really has to be. It has to be a nightmare. I know it's so easy to make fun of Jaden Smith, but I almost feel bad for the kid. Like, his growing pains. Like, it's not just that he's a kid who's saying stupid shit. You know, because when I was a kid and I was saying stupid shit, well, I mean, I still am. I still am. But when I was saying even stupider shit, you know, as a 12-year-old, a fucking 13-year-old, I didn't have the internet. The internet wasn't a thing yet, or it was in its really, really early stages. So, times that by there being, like, social media, you know, being a 13-year-old kid with social media when he was young, and saying things like, are our eyes real? And then you compound that with the fact that he's the son of a really, really famous celebrity, and you have the perfect storm of abuse and just mistakes that he's gonna think about. Like, people are gonna bring some of those quotes to him when he's 40, when he's 50. So millions of people have read his stupidity. Or maybe genius, I'm not sure. But millions of people have read it. It's not going away. It's on the internet.
Reeling, about to break.
And then there's the whole psychology aspect of what is it like to be the son of a celebrity. And it's just, it's gotta be weird. People have to treat you weird, and you have everything you could ever want, always.
This expedition at least.
You know, humans
success.
are meant to have limits. Like, it's better that we have limitation, you know, and we have something to work for and strive for. And if you don't, it starts to get kind of, you know, things start to get a little fucked up. Limitations are what makes life interesting. Otherwise, if you had like a perfect society and everyone was always just perfect and happy all the time, in our current configuration as human beings, we would just try to destroy it. A very famous professor has said that. Well, not that famous, but still famous enough. I thought that was very interesting. I also think, someone like Jaden Smith, can you do the 2D mic effect for the— oh, no, for this conversation? I also think that being the son of a celebrity has to bring a whole lot of other problems with people treating you like a god because your father is Will Smith. That's a lot to take in when you're that young. You know, like, it's like the Bieber effect, getting famous too quick. That fucks people up. When you get famous so quickly when you're too young and you don't actually— you start to get like a skewed and distorted perspective. I'm lucky I got like a bump on the head. Oh, nice. That's a virtue. That's a very good thing. I'm lucky that things picked up for me when I was 28 and not, like, say 18 or 16 or whatever, because that would have been a lot harder to parse. Wow! Wow, my characters are fucking powerful tonight.
Unleash it.
Powerful experience. Bring it up, young Jamie. Pull that shit up. Even with my, like, really, really low level, like, Z-list, you know, celebrity on the internet, I still laugh saying it, even though I sign autographs for, like, fucking 12 hours total the past weekend. It still is a weird thing to think about and say. But it doesn't matter, because even that little bit— I mean, you saw the fucking VidCon drama. The dude with the 20,000 Instagram fans abusing security guards for not being rich and famous like him. It's a really, you know, it's a fucked up thing, and it can really get to your head very, very easily.
Decimated.
I signed a pizza in Easy Cheese. Yeah, I actually had a dude drive by— this is true, actually. This is a really strange thing for me still. I had a dude drive by me today, pull up and say, "Vinny, I love your streams," and then drove off. I don't know who you are, but that was a really nice boost to my ego. Don't do that anymore. Also, if you did do that, email me. I want to thank you. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. Also kind of made me— and I was in public too, so I was like, oh god, fuck, 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 fuck. But it was fine. They possibly thought you were an amateur porn star. I was last night in fucking House Party.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Did you see my House Party stream last night? That was a shit show and a half. Dear God. Let's see. I really wish I had more inventory. I can't carry any of this. chortle at Joker's boners. What happened during the minutes of silence right after the thing? Did you turn the mic off and start swearing? It was for dramatic effect, but it was also because I genuinely didn't know what to say.
Glittering gold.
If you didn't see it, I played an adults-only game last night. What a mistake that was. There's one. One shrine down. 2 to
Such
go.
Blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And yeah, my character may be skeeted. Possibly skeeted on the floor. I didn't really know. I was just contemplating a lot of things, really. I really genuinely was wondering,
measure.
like, is this it?
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I also wondered why such games were being created. How incredibly upset I was at not having known what game I was getting myself into before starting it. And then Mono says, don't forget that you JO'd while standing in a fire in front of people. I know, I went for a hot dog. It was a spicy Frankfurter. Am I missing something here? Like... How many altars? Curio? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Oh, they can be here, too. They don't necessarily just have to be in rooms. The RNG is on my side tonight. Psst.
Annihilated.
Yeah! And now the motherfucker that can leave permanent diseases is left in the back. 2 HP.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think I want to fuck with this. I think you need, the thing that I discarded earlier to make that not jape you. Pile of bones? Nope. Just keep fighting from the pile of bones. Old song. Old Davies Gray song. I remember playing World of Warcraft. Yep, I remember it. And you know what? I'm gonna camp here. I remember playing it and being so bored from like raiding this. What was the name of the There was a raid. There was just a big pile of bones.
Circle in the dark. The battle may
No one's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Not a raid. It was like a, you know, an instance. Skullomance, I think. Yeah, it was a big fuckload of bones. Or Stratham, something like that. And, yeah, I remember fighting this boss for the 7th time trying to get a piece of equipment. Bored out of my gourd. And then I was just singing to myself, just keep fighting from the pile of bones. That's how bored I was. That's why I don't play MMOs anymore. Mamos. Okay, we got buffs. Self only. This increases things. I was thinking about getting that Ever Oasis game. I heard pretty good things about it. The one on the 3DS. Speaking of fight. Yeah, the Secret of Mana mixed with Legend of Zelda style. That I like.
The match is struck. A blazing
But now,
star
again,
is born.
I'm faced with too many games to play. I just got back from a convention called Too Many Games. How right it was. If you could play any instrument other than guitar, what would it be? I like that question. I really wish I could play piano proficiently. I can play it a little bit, but if I could go back in time and do piano lessons so I wouldn't have to do them now, I would probably do that. Because you can do so much with keyboards and... You know, I can play it. I could probably even manage something a little bit more complex than what I'm used to with a little bit of practice, but
A devastating blow.
I want to play it, like, fucking really well. Really, really well.
A singular strike.
Automaton. Buy a Mellotron. Well, I have a Mellotron plugin. I use that pretty frequently.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Light? My food supply is running pretty low. My torches are running out. I'm really hoping it's down there. Kirby 3D Blast got a release date today. What the fuck is Kirby 3D Blast again? Isn't that just based on the minigame from Kirby Robo-Butt? Dinner cart. A cart of human remains. It looks much like a feeding trough. Disgusting. Huh. Dinner's ready. Do it. Do it. Oh, Cryosnake is now level 5. Oh boy. Sidiomania is obsessed with food. He's got scurvy. Punk has got vertigo. Love interest. Will only visit brothel for stress relief. Oh.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench
Fresh
of
air.
degeneracy.
West Side residents have expressed relief at the abatement of the nauseating odor emanating from the ancient aqueducts. Plus 33% resolve XP in the Warrens, and plus 15% damage in the Warrens. So that's what that was all about. Was it merely a trick of the light?
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm
I need
even
more
the most
Washingtons.
tormented soul.
Definitely gonna need more Washingtons. Because it's merely a trick of the light. What do you have? Spotted fever. Oh boy, Punka 2 is all manner of fucked up. I guess the Black Plague should probably go first. Didn't I have another healer? That was kind of fucked. Cryo Snake has scurvy. Probably should get rid of that at some point. Even the name Scurvy. I remember when I was young, my parents used to call people Scurv. I don't know if that's a thing outside of my family. Like, if someone was really gross, someone, like, had poop stains on their pants at, say, a Kmart, you know, before Walmart, they would say, though, that's a scurv. It's like, alright, whatever. Guess we should probably get rid of that. Alright. Skeevy? Yeah, well that was one too. Skeevy was also one. I forgot you could trade heirlooms. 3 crests for face. I have many crests. Let's do it. Let's upgrade. We have to just cleanse all of the diseases. Here we go. So now I'm gonna upgrade this. I forgot that you could trade heirlooms.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Get rid of that fever. Alright. What do we have now? Courtyard quest is still going. Warrens wants me to slay the boss. Hag Witch, Swine God, Necromancer Lord. A lot of bosses. Courtyard, okay, what's this? Ooh. Blood Pact. It's interesting. It's a fucking ripped off tentacle. I guess, thronging hives need to be destroyed. Unfortunately, I still have a bunch of garbage, shitty shit early characters. And still no brand new class. How many lepers do I have? I've got 2 lepers and they're both level 5. Maybe I should get a leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
The new class only shows up after you do the courtyard. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, got a leper here. Berserk mask. Interesting. 15% damage if in position 1. Alright. I'm looking in chat for someone who might have a good leper name. It's not going to be anything like scrotum, scrock, and any variation of the word scrotum. Sorry. People are saying me, and their names are like Pokey Dude. You know, Ding Dong Donuts. That sounds like a good leper. Looking around, looking around. I am tired. I am very tired. Yet again. I swear I'm gonna be doing a stream at 10 p.m. That's gonna happen. This week. Oh my god, kitty lasers. Yeah, that's the exact... That's a leopard name if I've ever heard one. Shit, well... I'm looking, I don't see a goddamn thing that I like. Not that you don't have good names, there's plenty of good names, but I'm sure I can't read the good ones. Let me see. Chat's going too fast for me to find any of the decent ones anyway. Wait, I saw one, hang on a second, I know this name. Nedoxu? N-E-D-O-X-U? Fair enough. Get you nice and buff. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So what do we have? Chop. Purge. Knockback 3. Clears enemy corpses. That's interesting. Buff self. And Intimidate. Which marks the target. That could be kind of cool. Hue is a pretty decent attack too, but... Alright, so Nedoxu. Partial, of course. I should probably get a couple of different moves for this character. We need some healing from Pavel. And Oblarg with puppy power. That looks like a good party. The death of Scooby-Doo. Puppy power. Alright. Alright, you gotta be dragged over here. Good. Alright, great. Guild. Dog is good. Praise dog. What skills do you have again? You've got Judgment, Dazzling, Divine Grace, and Heal Party. Good moves. Passer. Abyssal artery. Artillery. What artery? Just gonna upgrade all that and then choose. Alright, so Nadaxu is pretty much open to all moves. I kinda like these moves though, but anyway. Partial. Let's get rid of the mark and we'll get the artillery instead. Because I don't think I have a class that can take advantage of that mark. And that should probably also mean I get rid of Intimidate. Oblarg, do you have anything? I have another mark target. Plus 80 damage versus marked. Okay, well then, never mind. We're gonna go back to the mark. Fine. Oblarg with the Houndmaster here. That's good. I think that's a good party. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but not because I don't have a good party, but because of my own incompetence. That one marks self. Oh fuck, really? I should read this stuff a little bit more, right? Let's see. Mark target. No, that marks target. Oblarg marks target. Look into the bank upgrade? What do you mean bank upgrade? I don't even have a bank. District's locked. I don't think they're...
In time, you will know the
Graveyard, Nomad Wagon, Sanitarium, Tavern, Survivalist, Guild. I do not have a bank. It says self mark tar. Oh, I'm a dick. I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick. Self mark target. I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick. Got it. I also have one here that says mark target, but not with self. So we'll get that one. So that Pashal can help the dog feller. But I also think I should probably investigate. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. I'll take it. Provisions. Oh, this is how you kill the Splooty Mithdooties. What are they called? Bring a key and a shovel, and we're off.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows. Our morality
I don't know what he's saying.
Slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Yeah, I'm not enough of an English major to know what those words mean.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Bloodlight? So this is new. Pile of strange bones. Lucky me, there was some food inside those bones. Oh, I don't like that. Manservant and supplicant. Oh, these are weird looking.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Damn it. I love its brain head. I have no moves in this position. This kind of looks like those things that swallowed Ren and Stimpy in the Space Madness episode. Or the... which one? Was it Space Madness?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Another one falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, much better. Oh, okay, good. I've surprised them. You're one ugly motherfucker.
Well struck.
A crit with 1 damage. They burst into mosquitoes.
Confusion, nerves, and
what if they're all just like they're just hives? These big heads are just hives for smaller mosquitoes.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh!
The slow
All right.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Thronging hive. All right, 1 down. This is interesting, so you can't really see what's ahead of you. It's linear. Chat, any ideas? Medicinal herbs, perhaps? Blood? Blood and shovel. Okay. Kind of semi-regret using that there, but that's fine. If you don't know what it is, hit it with a shovel. Okay. That's good advice. Seems like a waste of a shovel, but... Throbbing cocoons. Wow. Okay. I just took a guess. I just took a guess and burned the throbbing cocoon. Seemed about right. Sycophant. Don't do that. Do I have, like, dog love? There's a move, the Houndmaster has a move that can reduce your stress. Oh wait, no, it just makes you, it heals HP. This... Stress -3 for this character. I thought there was, like, therapy dog or something. Burning the cocoons heal 30 stress. I should have had, my occultists do that. Oh, that's a camping ability, right, okay. That's what Therapy Dog is all about. Hew them asunder! Oh, sorry. Hew them in twain.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I know. I know, you remind me every time. Even when I play Mario Kart. Shit, now this is why it would have been nice to have that shovel.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Fucking manservant. Two useless characters.
Diminished. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Indefatigable. I like the idea that the person who wrote the script for this game just went through like an old dictionary or looked for, like, Googled outdated Old English vernacular. Indefatigable. Can someone explain what indefatigable means? Given the context, I would mean it's like stalwart or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of unwavering.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Inexhaustible. Unable to be fatigued. Relentless. So I was kind of close. Can't be defatigable, but got it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Persisting tirelessly. Fantastic word. I probably could have done this a lot better. Stop looking at bones, you
laden with loot
fuck.
are often low on supplies.
Check your torch percent. Torches don't seem to do a goddamn thing here. And yet again, I don't know why I did that. I used the wrong character. I just didn't think it through. Fucking Poshel. Poshel needed that. Do not switch my characters. Good.
The ground
Nice.
quakes.
default party order. Oh, that's what that button does? That's new, right? You know what this reminds me of? This game, just this whole thing. What is the Mask of the Red Death? Oh, cool. Heroes has the Crimson Curse. That's a Poe story, right? The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Rest in peace, leper. So what the fuck do I do now? I guess that blood is even a buff as well.
Decimated.
How often do I have to give them the blood? Oh, there's a craving meter. Crimson Curse. It just sucks overall. Like, you get +1 speed, but so much is ruined.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ghoulish flowers. It's like an unholy clown. What is this? Hooded shrew, mysterious figure, not fully human, not fully insect, kneels here on the ground. Should I give him a doggy biscuit? Give blood? Blood for treasure. Dazzling charm. And flashfire gunpowder. It's 15% stun skill chance. Well, that's pretty cool.
Hideous mutation.
What is this?
And abhorrent.
Crocodilian. I don't know what to do here now. Okay, This is a really funny looking enemy.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah.
I can't really attack. You know, I can't really attack anything with the leper. I'm just gonna keep going for the croc. Oh, a doggy treat might be real good. Okay. Guess stun's not gonna work, so let's do this. Crocodile Rock. It's the second time that's come up in the past couple of days. Stab, huh? Mark target again. Let's do a nice stabby stab. Yeah, those are just there to be an annoyance. Oh no. Oh, that's a buff. Fuck.
The blood quickens.
Doggy treat, motherfucker. God damn it! Fucking cock!
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Ooh.
A devastating blow.
It's not that devastating. Now that's kind of devastating. Stack those bleeds on there too.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more healing than that. But I get to chop. Yeah, I should have done that buff before, I know. I know, it was a mistake. It was a boner. What can I say? It's okay. We're making this happen. Just, I'm not a fan of that submerge. I do not like that. Fuck. Stop with your bullshit. Alright, it's about to die. There it is, death.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low
Old
and
unit
driven
standard.
into the mud.
Interesting. Gotta get rid of something. Get rid of the dog treat? Or wait, get rid of food? No, I think I'm gonna need that food, no? It's not done yet, I still have to destroy thronging hives. So, not quite ready yet. Get rid of the key. The key is useless. Really? Alright. Thank you. Alright, we need some serious heals. Some good eats! So while I was in my hotel, I ended up watching a little bit too much Triple D. Right? Oh no. Ah, fuck.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
No. Partial, please. Partial, fuck.
Curious is the trap
God
maker's
damn
art,
it, Partial.
his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
So I was watching the Triple D because, I don't know, I guess I was just kind of, like, it's just on, so might as well. And, I've noticed that there's a rhythm to Guy Fieri speaking that you can't really put, you know, you don't even need words. You don't even need words. You can just kind of do it like this. Is that a South Park joke? That's his rhythm. That's actually Guy Fieri's rhythm. Like, most of his little, like, canned statements that he does have some level of that in there. Like, you can usually hear it. Like, it goes up to the top, and it goes back down. He's just so entertaining, though. The guy is just, like... Just watching him shoveling, like, feces into his mouth is only half the fun. The other half of the fun is seeing him in a car, and, like, playing practical jokes on the owners, and, like, you know, being stupid. I guess we have to do this battle. God. I needed a good heal. Like a goodie. This is a little fucked.
Back to the pit.
Party heal. Good crit. Good crit heal.
Weaken.
Pashal's on his way to his first heart attack. Has Vinny talked about boneless pizza? What the fuck? What? What do you mean boneless pizza? There's no such thing. I don't know, my pizza usually is slain without the bones. Like when they go to the pizza fields to slay the poor pizzas, the living pizzas, they're usually without bone to begin with, but I mean, you know, if you have to debone a pizza to eat it, it's gotta be good. Uh-oh, all that good RNG I had last time. Not this time. The pizza fjords.
I will slay you a pizza. In the pizza fjords. They have no bones, they are good eating.
Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
Someone said it's a stupid meme. Is it a meme? Wait, is boneless pizza now a meme? Because I think you saying that just made it one. Before that, it was just me talking about a thing called boneless pizza. But I think we've transcended. It already was? Oh, really? Oh. Oh. It's a forced meme, too. Oh, well, there goes our fun. That's like, you know, having a Coca-Cola and then realizing that babies are killed to get the Coca-Cola made. Sucks, right? By the way, that's, you know, allegedly. I'm not saying they do that. Allegedly. Don't do it. Fucking don't do it. God damn it. I have a feeling. Oh. Damn it. There's the end of it. Right there. Right there. I just have to kill these fuckers. Heal up. What do you mean? What are you doing?
A momentary abatement.
Okay. Alright, Poshel. Alright, you're saying weird shit, and you should probably stop saying weird shit. Yeah, that's a huge stun resist.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, spot!
This expedition at least promises success.
It does. There's the success.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of
In
things.
those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst
The Mask of the Red
swarm
Death.
of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
It's kind of cool. What a mewling quim. I mean, cloying vulgarity. Nocturnal. So that's, you know, that was some of the DLC.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious.
All regions will experience a growing infestation. Oh. So, there's an infestation a-coming. Still didn't unlock districts. And some really, really stressed out. I forgot to do some stress relief. Flambard, for example, needs that. Poshel, you can use a little bit of relief. Hand relief. My wife. Take you to the bar, go for a drink. Have, you have to spread the curse to go back to the court. Okay. Well, we'll do that next time. That much I can say. The Doxu here is not going to be able to get rid of that for a little while, huh? My wife. How much is the fisheye worth? It's 10 points. Originally, I thought it would be worth 15 points, but it's worth 10 points, so there's a correction. See, I try to learn from my mistakes on stream. You know, I'm easily correctable if I make a mistake. As long as the information is correct. I've been saying 15. No, wrong. As you know, the fisheye is worth 10 points. gonna be treatable. Rabies, I don't mind keeping rabies. Oh, nice tapeworm. Gotta feed the tapeworm too. I am my own virus. My milk is her shit. Her shit is my milk. Doll steak, test meat. Don't worry about it. Would you consider a hot dog a sandwich? We've already done this so many times.
They will spread like locusts across our land.
However, a cheesesteak is most certainly a sandwich, I would argue. What the fuck is this? Kill one Baron. The Baron invites you to join his twisted games. Sounds like fun. But it's not fun we're gonna have tonight, because I am utterly destroyed. I tried my best to give you somewhat of an entertaining stream. Despite being here super late and really tired. Like I said, it's just a matter of me playing catch up after doing a convention, and then taking an extra day to get back. I've been in desperate need of some time off too, so this has been good for me. But tomorrow I'm definitely going to be able to do a little bit more, and it should be cool. I've promised a 10 p.m. stream, which means like about an hour usually, or rather an hour earlier than I usually start, and I'd like to do that because I'm getting tired earlier, and I'd like to stay with that because that's going to be good for me. That's going to be good for a lot of my audience. And if I start earlier and earlier, Jesus promised me a candy cane. So I'm going to do that. But I hope you enjoyed that. That was cool. There will be more Darkest Dungeon. I'm enjoying it. I'd also like to potentially start a new game just for the fuck of it to see what that expedited mode is all about. Again, I'm super behind on my emails, so if I haven't responded to your email yet, please be patient. You will most certainly not receive a promise that I will respond, but I will likely see it. Maybe. As for the Red Vox song, someone was asking about that. Soon. The one I played at the convention. And even the people at the convention didn't really get a chance to hear it that well because it was loud in the convention hall, or rather in the panel. And I was walking around giving stuff out, and the speaker system wasn't all that amazing. But I think originally, I'll tell you what we were going to do originally was just From the Stars, In the Garden, and then one more song, and then album. Except in this case, I'm pretty sure it's going to be, since we've delayed the release of the album a bit, I think it's going to be From the Stars, Garden, Reno, one more song, album. And that one more song will be out like a day before the album comes out. So, you know, it was going to be 3 and then album. Now it's going to be 4. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for the interest. A lot of people have been curious, and I'm very flattered by that. So thanks so much. But it'll be worth it, I think. From oh, well, I guess I should announce we're beginning the art. So if you have any art, if you've made it with your own flesh and blood, then this is where you post it. buru.fineshroom.net. Turbo Thunder Reloaded made some clay art. Take us to the Bovins. That's really good stuff. From Judithan, which one is the real Vinny? And Vinny, the world may never know. Here's one from Fuck. I tried to stop that yawn. I did every technique to stop that yawn. It wasn't working. Kubrick Bromide posted some Vineland art. Planet Coaster summer update soon. Expect a stream of that. Maybe, since Vanquish is such a short game, it'll be good because that way I can do all kinds of other stuff in the meantime. Like more Darkest Dungeon, Planet Coaster, that Killing Floor Clown update. Maybe it's a good thing that it's such a short game. From Chillbones, this is a cool BRB. Wow. That's really cool. That's very sci-fi, like old school sci-fi almost, and kind of, I don't know, I really just like it. I just like looking at it. So, very interesting, Chillbones. This one's from Jad94. Vinjot. Okay. From Spo Tulip. Streaming House Party was a mistake. And yet I still don't regret it. But absolutely was a mistake. No regrets, but mistake. If that makes any sense. And it probably doesn't. From Lad Link. Stick figure. From Burgerton. Thank you, Lad Link. From Burgerton. Is that Iggy playing... Wait, Iggy in a bee outfit with a vine shroom. Or just a mushroom. Oh, okay then. From Daddy Shivi 98, here's a BRB. Very cool. Yokai 90 made this. Don't know what the hell this is. Actually, I think I do, but I also... This was from... what is this? I feel like I definitely know this and should know it, but I just can't figure it out. Mothman? Maybe it is Mothman. From Naughty Sausage, here's a Murdoch Luigi. Oh, I get it, because Speed Luigi. Alright, fair enough. Oh. From Striped Alien Ghost. I just want to look down and hope to God the censor thingy still works. Oh, thank God. You know, eventually, in that game, if you keep playing it, you see other people's bits. And there's apparently some cream pie action and a variety of other wonderful sexual acts that are not censored, even in censor mode. That's what I've been told. From Inoka. It's a bunch of vine shrooms in their various stages of evolution. I'm surprised Twitch hadn't banned that game. From Vappyvap, we don't kill earthlings. We love you. Ever watch They Live? It's our favorite comedy. The impetus. From Quill Productions. Is that Vinny? Yeah, I got the email. Someone sent me an email. Vinny, you're on TV. It's just generic white boy, really. I mean, really not a whole lot to say about that. And in this case, I've got like a little bit of facial hair. I am everyone on planet Earth. Just remember, no, seriously though, the reason I say that, so many people tweet at me saying, Vinny, I found you. I found you in a thing. And I actually, some of the things that people link me to, some of them kind of look like me. I'm sometimes surprised. Most of the time, it's garbage. Most of the time, it's just like a picture of Jesus Christ, you know, with a hat, or like Morgan Freeman. Look, Vinny, he's got a beard. It's you. So it's kind of amazing. And then there are genuine attempts at, you know, saying like, this is you, Vin. But mostly just not me. This one's from Sweenix. It's an animated BRB. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but it's animated emotes. This is really good, Sweenix. I think that's the full extent of it, actually, but I'm going to use that one day. I really like that. From Nikubaki. Use it okay, please. I don't know how I can use it. We already have a shroom, but thank you for the offer. That's very nice of you. From Spo Tulip, here's Vinny and Vinny. It's a little scary. I'm a little scared. But remember, they're here to teach you how to love. Not hate, but to love. From Tasty Flan, here's a BRB with Sanic. I like that. It's very 90s. From Slashman Man. Execute Order 69. It's amazing how just a one-off thing that I said about clones in Star Wars potentially getting with each other turned into this. Now that's a regret. I don't regret House Party. I regret that. Chillbones made some Darkest Dungeon art. And, oh, the manservant is bringing them Pepsi. Excellent. Speaking of, I have a sparkling drink. It is strawberry flavored Perrier water. I remember when Perrier was like fancy. I had a rich uncle at one point, only for a couple of years, and then he became my non-uncle once again. But that was the first time I saw Perrier water, and it like just seemed so fancy. It's like only rich people drink this. Now they sell it at Stop and Shop and ShopRite and Pathmark and all that shit. You just get it. It's a couple cans. It's not that expensive. It's fine. It's decent. I wanted to try it. Strawberry flavored, like seltzer, or rather mineral water or whatever. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. Not sure why it has this illusion of luxury associated with it, but someone said LaCroix or LaCroix is asshole liquid. I had it once and thought it was gross. Not sure where that's being sold. And from Starvar Relic, I'll name him Crossbones. Is that John Dark Souls? Well, that's it. Not too much art tonight. A couple of things. Use it, okay? But I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a pretty good update overall. And I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I mean, it's a DLC, so they're charging money for it. But I thought it was pretty good. And I look forward to playing more of it because Darkest Dungeon is great. I want to thank people once again. I know I haven't said it on my Twitter, but I said it yesterday. I really want to thank you guys, whoever came to the convention. If I could thank all of you by name, I would. But the more I think about it, the more happy I am to have a really nice like fan base. And I still feel semi-uncomfortable saying that, but genuinely, people at the convention were really, really chill. And just hearing about horror stories, it makes me appreciate everyone. So, yeah, I don't really miss it. I don't get post-con depression like some people do, because I'm just ready to be in my own bed and to not have to like do anything for a couple of days, even though I've been doing a lot the past 2 days. Regardless, it's still nice to be home. I definitely am happy that it's over. But while it was going on, it was really good. And I had some time to reflect on that. And it was just a lot of fun. Really good convention. I don't think I'm going to New York Comic Con this year, because that convention last year was a garbage heap. It was just smelly, loud, fucking thousands of people around you at any given moment. Tiring. I just don't think I want to, really. So I'm probably going to pass on Comic-Con. I'll go, maybe I need a break from it. And I also don't get a booth or anything, and, or a panel. So it's not, maybe 1 year, but let's just say I'm not pushing for that. And so I end up just being on my feet. And then whoever's there for Vinesauce, we just kind of meet randomly outside. So it's not a very good convention for actually hanging out. It's kind of more a convention just to be, endlessly assaulted with products and artists and, smells. Some not so good. So I'm going to probably pass on New York Comic Con. However, I was invited to a convention in Atlantic City, and I do like Atlantic City quite a bit, considering doing it. James, AVGN, is going to be there, so I'm thinking about it. I'll let you know if I do that, because that is going to be in October, and that seems a lot more chill, a lot more low-key. It's in New Jersey, and if I get to stay in Atlantic City, man, the debauchery of me going back to my hotel and watching Forrest Gump is going to be insane. But maybe I will do that. I'm not sure. It just seems like a lot more fun and a lot less crazy and a little bit more my speed. And then maybe I can hit up a slot machine for a total of $5 after the convention ends. So I'll let you guys know if I do that. And more updates on that song real soon. And thank you again, mods, any of the people, who are helping out, even just like, people I was just talking to and hanging out with at Too Many Games. Mods, thank you. Streamers, if there's anyone here from the stream team, even if not, it was really great hanging out with you, and I miss you guys. So let's do it again next year, huh? So speaking of, if you do get a chance, go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. You'll see Dyer's live, Fred's live, and you can find the entire Vinesauce team there at your disposal if you decide to look for other entertainment. Sometimes I do stream a little less than usual. Sometimes I'm a little late. And if that's the case, then check my auto host or just vinesauce.com. They'll keep you busy. They'll keep you entertained. I think they're great. And I think that there's definitely room for all of us on your plate. Maybe. I know it can be hard to keep up with streams, but, you never know. You might go there and like something for an hour or two. Vinesauce.com is also a place you can go, or at Vinesauce on Twitter, and you can find everyone you need. Every information's to be furnished with. So, thank you. Have a good night, everybody. And we will coast, we will shoot, and we will cross animals and do other things too in the next week or so. And then 4th of July, maybe we can do something special too. I don't know. Good night.